this is Jackie reporting to you live from Quest Hospital, where a group of anti-vaxxers are leading a protest against, you guessed it, vaccines. A recent study has shown a correlation between the rise of anti-vaccine campaigns and the rise of outbreaks. Here to shed some light on both viewpoints are Dr. Maxine and Antivaxx. Well, thank you, Jackie. Well, just to give you an overview on what vaccines are a way of creating immunity to a certain disease by introducing a weakened version of the pathogen to the body. It's been proven to work effectively and have saved millions upon millions of lives. No vaccines! No vaccines! No vaccines! Yo, yo, yo! It's Andy here, speaking about vaccines and why they shouldn't happen. We have natural immunity in our bodies, and ain't nobody need no vaccine to help us with it. You know how many other things there are now? How many natural immunity? My kombucha says supports immune health. I don't need no vaccines. Thank you for your insight, Andy. I'm actually very glad that you brought up the point of ancestors. Millions and millions and millions of our ancestors actually died from smallpox in the 19th century until a vaccine was created by Dr. Edward Jenner. This created a herd immunity among the people, which, you know, when you're in a house and someone gets sick, typically that family gets sick. Works the same way with vaccines. If someone is immune to something, then usually everyone else around becomes immune, as long as they all receive their vaccine. Okay, but that was the 19th century. That's a long time ago. There's new stuff coming out. And also, you know how many toxins there are inside of vaccines? There's things I cannot even pronounce. I'm not putting that stuff in my body, and I'm not putting that stuff in my kid's body, because you don't know what the body will do in response. Contrary to popular belief, Andy, anything can be toxic at a right pH level. So, even the water you drink can be toxic at the right level. The stuff inside of the vaccines are produced at a safe pH level that is natural, actually, to the body's immune system. Some of the vitamins you take have even more toxicity than these vaccines. That's why you buy organic water. I'm not trying to drink no toxic water. I'm not for that. Anyway, there was a research essay done by a very smart doctor who said that vaccines are linked to autism. What? I'm glad you bring up this point, Andy. Actually, a lot of anti-vaxxers refer to this research as their main source of information, but Dr. Wakefield's research was deemed unusable, invalid, and some of his research team even retracted their statements that they put in the essay. So, well, that still doesn't disprove all the real life cases of unfortunate children who have received vaccines and received side effects from it, okay? There's a bunch of Facebook groups with people showing what has happened to their kids or to themselves after getting a vaccine. You can't disprove people's lives. Actually, none of these statements are true. After Dr. Wakefield's research, we decided to do our own research to see if there was a link between autism and vaccines, and we were able to prove otherwise. So, misinformation, unfortunately, has always happened since the 18th century with Reverend Massey up to now with Oprah Winfrey and Jenny McCartney. So I encourage you all, please don't get your information from Facebook groups. I would recommend talking to a medical professional who has a degree and knows what they're talking about. Hold my kombucha. Hold my kombucha! Okay. I trust my Facebook groups more than I trust our own government, okay? Because the government this could be a big conspiracy, okay? The government could be trying to lower the population because they think the population is too high. It's the government. Well, Andy, I think that if the government was truly trying to eradicate some of the world's population, they wouldn't give vaccines. They'd stop giving them. Now, if you excuse me, I have some vaccines to give and lives to save. Sayonara. Bye-bye. Well, what an interesting day it's been here at Quest Hospital. Very informational, and we thank our speakers for giving light into these topics, which people are very, very misinformed about. Now, with the flu season going on and all these virus rumors, I encourage you all to please wash your hands. Thank you. Signing off.